standardized coffee, 60% coffee, 10% ice, 10% sweetener, and 20% half and half. That's my perfect cup of coffee.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Name?
Elena Rosario, or you can just put Elena. Elena's fine.
Total is $2.95.
Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am. My name is Natalis Bagnall. I am a reporter for Channel 30 News. Do you have some moments to spare?
Yes, sure.
So, what do you think of the recently elected Daniel Ashford?
I think he's an assertive leader. He's a persuasive communicator. He's very committed towards serving the citizens. He's very passionate and tenacious towards pursuing his ideals.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, that's what I think. Hi, Elena. Hey. What's going on here?
We're doing an interview on the recently elected Senator, Daniel Ashford. Would you like to share your opinion on him?
Yeah, I'd like to. I think he's too pushy, which makes him manipulative and obsessed with pleasing the citizens. He also gets too heated when he suddenly tries to defend his native whims.
No, how could you say that on what basis you arrived to that conclusion?
Are you kidding? He's constantly ranting about his so-called ideals.
I mean, those are important social issues.
Like what?
Well, they use universal health care.
Excuse me, could we not argue?
No. Let other people share their opinion.
You call that an opinion?
Yes. I mean, because I'm arguing about things that are actually happening.
What do you mean actually happening?
They're events that happen, therefore they're concrete.
Okay, then give me an example.
Okay, what does it mean to feel dead or alive?
If I use my senses to detect the chair on the table over there, then I can feel chills from just observing death, and that makes it concrete.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Death is a construct, and in contrast, feeling is not a sense.
It is. If I can feel something by touching it, and touching is a sense, and then feeling is one of those 5 senses.
First you say death is concrete, and now you're saying that feeling is a sense. What is this nonsense? Hello? Oh no, yeah, sure. I'll be there right now. You know, I'm late for an appointment with the client. I don't have time for this.
Are you blind? So egocentric.
Why do you keep sucking on that straw?
I just like it. It feels like I'm breathing air through a different entity.
But no one our age does that.
I guess. I mean, are you saying that just because it's odd that it's a bad thing? I mean, you don't have any oral fixations?
I liked lollipops when I was a kid, but you don't catch me sucking on straws at this day and age.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess we're similar and different at the same time.
Dylan Orion,
Oh, right here?
your appointment's ready.
Ah, thanks.
You could just have a seat over there.
Thanks.
Yes. Dylan Orion, correct?
Yeah.
So what brings you in my office today?
Well, I've been having a lot of trouble focusing lately. And I'm not really sure if it's because I'm talking to Jack and Jill, or if it's because I've been sleeping less than 3 hours for the past several days.
From the nursery rhyme or the movie?
No, they're my friends. I actually met them the other night when I couldn't sleep.
How did that happen?
Well, I was observing these little specks in my eyes, and I was following them all the way to the corners, all the way to the windows. And there they were!
Oh.
Jack and Jill, staring straight at me. I could feel their presence. Shh! Do you hear that? I think Jack is calling to us.
I think I know what you have. It might be a conscious awareness hyperactive imagery disorder. It's uncommon, but believe me, you're not alone. What situations do you notice that you cannot sleep?
When I talk to Jack and Jill,
And why do you talk to Jack and Jill?
because I can't sleep.
You must be as intelligent as your parents.
Why do you say that?
Because they used to be my patients and they're just as intelligent as you.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I get that a lot.
I'm prescribing you sleeping pills to help your sleepless nights. Based on my experience, a lack of sleep is due to the lack of sleeping pills, so I'll be prescribing that to you. How many fingers am I holding?
I think it's a range between 1 to 5.
Yeah, but what number specifically?
I don't like to categorize numbers. I like to see things in spectrums.
Well, it looks like you either have vision deficiencies or don't know the boundaries between social issues and counting, neither of which are in my field. How often are you exercising?
Well, I bike about once or twice a week.
I would advise you to increase that number at least 3 times a week or find some other exercise to do additionally for an equal amount of time. It's important to have at least 75.
Yeah, I know. But just because I know doesn't mean I'll do it.
Okay,
I'm
no.
just too lazy.
I understand. No,
I'm
no.
too lazy.
I understand.
I'm telling you.
No. Stop thinking that way. If you keep up this mentality, you'll never fulfill your highest potential.
Come. I knew you were coming.
Are you the medium?
No, I'm not a medium. I'm a grande. Just kidding. I am the medium. Medium Catherine Centro de las Montañas. But you can call me Kat. So what brings you here today?
I'm having some relationship issues with my partner, but everybody's dealing with relationship issues. First, there's my Mana Maria. She is always complaining about her husband always being at work or hanging out with his friends. And then there is my primo Paco, who is always complaining about his wife nagging all the time. And then there's my tío Roberto, who keeps arguing with his wife about where to send the kids to college. And then there's my abuelo.
Why are you here?
Can you just tell me what's gonna happen when I get home?
I can't see the future in the details.
Ay, Dios mío. A ver, can you tell me why I don't have peace in my life and why everything is going downhill?
Well, all I can say is that if you leave with peace of mind, you will find what you are looking for.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And may the spirits guide you.
Wow, these are beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Tragedy strikes Levy High School once again as another student has been pronounced dead in a public bathroom facility on campus. This has further added to the increased number of teen deaths in Levy. Most recently, the top causes being reckless usage of hoverboards in major public streets and excessive usage of fidget spinners, particularly near the neck. The cause of the most recent death has been deduced as a drug overdose, which was determined by the leftover containers with pill residue found near the body, along with post-mortem blood and urine samples. These are some of the most common signs of a drug overdose. Researchers have found the recent increase in SAT standards and college app requirements may have contributed to the spiking number of teen suicides. This has been Nachalice Bagnall. Back to you.
Kids these days and they're YOLO.
Nacny Ardavalo, air appointment's up. Right this way. Hi, Nacny Ardavalo.
Hi, Dr. Rosario.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
That's great. So, what brings you in my office today?
I knew it was gonna happen, but every time I wear this scarf, I get a really bad headache. I think it's cursed.
How often do you wear this scarf?
Every time I go out and drink with my friends.
Okay. So you think that your purple scarf is the cause of your headache?
Yes, I mean if it happens every time, it must be some evil spirit.
Have you considered maybe not wearing it when you drink with your friends?
No, it's fashionable.
Do you know that a common consequence of heavy drinking is a headache?
No, but my friend wears the same scarf and she also gets headaches. I think she's cursed too.
You know, it's not the scarf. Try not wearing the scarf and drinking at the same time.
But you see, get-togethers are not fun without drinking, and this scarf is very fashionable. I like wearing it.
You know, well, research has shown that incremental increase of alcohol causes cancer. So my recommendation would be to lower your amounts of drinking.
But drinking has been a huge part of who I am. To hell with the recent research. I say no hard words. You know, like YOLO.
You may invest in your pleasure or you may invest in your health, but you have to have this desire to change if you want to live that YOLO life of yours.
But you see, I would rather have a short and exciting life than a long and mundane life. But it's not like you would know. It's not in your field. Well, what would you recommend?
I would recommend you to just lower your amounts of alcohol consumption and just try not drinking.
What about Motrin?
No, Motrin, no. I'm going to recommend you with Advil and, hi, Dr. Hernal. Hi.
Ladies, Dr.
Hi.
Rosario.
You know, Advil will be the best, so this should solve your problem with your headaches. And if you get more headaches, you're more than welcome to just schedule to meet with me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hi. Yes, this is Rita Longford. Yes, I received the book, Tools of Critical Thinking. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hello, Sarita. Thank you for meeting me here today.
What's the matter? Are you okay?
Well, I just want to end this emotional pain. This emotional pain is confusing me. You know, by quitting my job, it makes my pain somehow feel more real, more alive, more vivid. Now there is a reason to feel devastated.
What has led you to believe this?
Well, my significant other isn't responding back to any of my messages.
Well, have you been unreasonable lately?
You think I'm unreasonable?
No, I'm just making you consider the opposite.
But you're supposed to take my side. That's what a good friend is for.
Are you arguing because you're upset?
No, I am upset. That's why I'm arguing.
I understand, but What about the times that they did reply and they did answer your messages?
That was like 2 out of a billion times.
What about the time that you got laid off and they helped you find a job?
Well, it wasn't a very good job, so I quit it.
Okay, I understand.
Well, anyways, so I went to go speak to a medium today, and you know, I wanted to know what was going to happen with my significant other, but they didn't tell me anything. So, do you have any advice on how I can win their love back?
Well, what you can do is get them like a special gift that's very meaningful, like that white rose you told me about. Like you could with that it will show how much you
I care about them.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. I think I would really like that white rose. Thank you, Sarita. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome.
Good evening. We have an order for the perfect cup of coffee. 60% coffee, 10% ice, 10% sweetener, and 20% half and half. Someone also got you these. I believe by the name of Alejandra.